Yep. Cool. Everything it looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah. We changed the name to Shrams.
Yeah, there you go.
Or
Approved.
Rivard. I don't know. What do we need?
Yeah, I have no concerns. Everything looks great, just like we discussed last time. So looks awesome.
Yeah, well done.
I'll make a motion to approve the preliminary site plan application for David Terrio and Sandy Wright,
I'll
locals,
gladly second that.
19929 Fisher Avenue.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
You can.
Congratulations, guys.
Wow.
Thank you.
Get the building.
That's right.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Hey, that's a pretty good example of why we have a preliminary meeting, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So now, good. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, I guess it's my job, right? I'm slacking. So we've done the approval of minutes. Now we go on the new business with Mrs. Jennifer Bellew.
As you've teed it up, this is the Beaulieu property located on the corner of Hughes and Tom Fox. These are 5 new lots. This is in keeping with the sketch plan that you reviewed and approved in February as a body. There are no changes from that time as requested with that sketch plat. Earlier this year, the applicant did provide a wider buffer along the Highfield property and also is providing more forest conservation area than is required per the ordinance by about 1.52 acres. So almost 1.5 acres more. If you look on page 2 of the staff report for Beaulieu, you'll know there are some conditional approvals as you have typically seen and would expect. We still have to go through the process of getting the, what is that, NRISD, which is National Resource Inventory for Stand Delineation, stormwater management, which is handled by Montgomery County, fire access, and then a PIA agreement, which the applicant is all aware of these items. You typically do this, these conditional approvals on these things, because some of these are outside agencies, which we have to rely on. As such, staff recommends to the Planning Commission that you approve this preliminary plat, again, being in compliance with the town codes with what they've submitted, and it's in keeping with the sketch plan. So that concludes my staff report.
So I think we hemmed and hawed over this
Yes.
quite a bit before the town commissioners took over, and everything seems in line with what we asked for. And
Yes, Seth, it's exactly the same as previously presented, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Which is funny. I don't remember the shared driveway. I thought that was a recommendation we had. I don't remember seeing that again.
It looks like a shared driveway, but I do believe maybe the property line is down that center. I'll have to take another look. We can have the applicant ask that. Yeah, the property line is down
I gotcha.
the middle.
they're going to fight.
No, but
those
at least at
cracks.
the road, it's shared. It looks like it
Yeah,
just
I mean,
separates.
yeah.
Like the first 100 feet or so. Anyway.
Yep.
Irrelevant. I don't have anything else. You guys? We're good.
I don't have anything.
I will bring in the applicant.
While we're waiting, I'd just like to say, reiterate something that I think someone said at a previous meeting. Seth, I love the way you have your packets, and I like your staff recommendation for everything.
I appreciate that. Thank
Yeah.
you. They're connecting to auto yet.
Oh, there's Jennifer.
Here we go.
Jennifer,
Yes, sir.
I see you're on here. I see Charles is here. Do you have anybody who is joining you just by telephone?
No, sir.
All right.
Unless Charles is trying to join by phone.
I don't
I'm
know.
in. I'm in, but I'm on phone. Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, we can, Charles. Because I also
Okay.
see another Zoom element here. So I guess we're all here. You might have seen me present the staff report and provide a recommendation to them, and that this is in keeping with the sketch plan that the Planning Commission approved earlier this year. So I guess this is the time, if the Planning Commission has any questions, they can ask that of you.
Welcome back, Ms. Bellew.
Thank you.
We were just discussing the plan that we have before us is exactly the same as the one that we previously saw, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, good. Well, I don't have any questions. I mean, like as Kevin said, we've discussed this and tossed it around a lot, and that's my thoughts.
Mine as well. We've, there's been a lot of deliberation to get to this point, and a little bit of deliberation in between getting to that point and coming back. So I don't see anything else that needs to be addressed at this point.
I'll make a motion to approve the preliminary site plan application for Jennifer Beaulieu, 6-lot subdivision.
Seconded. Oh, sorry.
Are we gonna have to amend that to be a conditional approval?
You could state with the commission, with the conditions as provided in the staff report, correct?
Can somebody state that
Oh,
other than me? I think
So the condition is, what is the condition?
just as it's
Sir,
stated in the staff report.
Oh, okay. Make a motion that we approve the preliminary site plan application for Jennifer Beaulieu for the 6-lot subdivision as proposed by the staff report in the agenda.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Congratulations.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right.
It looks like that is any old business to bring up at this point?
No business at this time.
I'm curious.
Anticipating that we will have a meeting in December, whether it be for the variances, but we also do have an application in for a sketch plan. So we will have a meeting in December.
Where's that for?
It's gonna be the Bricken property on the corner of Westerly and Willard.
Okay. Hey Brian, have we heard? If my memory serves me, Tim's is going to be with us for a little while longer before he steps aside. Is that right?
I think he's ready to step aside.
Yeah.
I think we'd be doing him a favor if we got somebody.
Okay.
I think he feels a sense of obligation to stay on until we
Yeah.
find somebody. Which
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he doesn't have to, right? I mean, if he wants to,
No, I mean, I think that if it's whatever's best for him.
yeah. So we
We're
made
gonna
a public
post that
notice.
here shortly. Just with the election, and everything else going on, we're gonna post that here shortly.
Yeah. Good.
Absolutely.
I know there's some good people out there that are looking to volunteer, so
Good.
I'll point them that way.
We had Amanda had a pretty talented group she was interviewing with, I believe, right?
She did, yeah, she did, and there was a couple of second choices there, or second and third choices that I think would be fantastic, and who knows who else might want to apply. So
You get to have an opinion, but Kevin, Amanda, and I don't.
we'll get you someone good. Don't worry.
So am I to consider him absent for tonight for the minutes?
Yes.
Okay, he's absent. Okay.
Yeah, but we can. I mean, maybe I'll reply to that email, let him know that he doesn't have to hold on any longer.
Sure.
That we can go on without him. And I mean, I'm not interested in letting him go, but
No,
if it's better for him.
as I said in my email, I always valued his input. I think, you know, he brought an interesting perspective, and I mean that in the best way. Like you know, so I'll miss him personally.
Yeah, this is a pretty diverse group, honestly. You wouldn't know it by looking at us on the Zoom call right now, but I think we have a pretty good group, and he certainly added to that diversity.
I agree.
Anything else, guys? Not that I'm trying to rush us. This has been a super swift meeting, but
These meetings lately have been great.
It's the staff reports.
it really, I think it is, honestly.
Yeah, that helps a lot. It does.
And we get it in a time that we have a chance to review it, and we're not coming in trying to figure out what's going on as the meeting's going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's my goal, of course. I want to make you as informed as possible.
Yeah. I like having the 2-week deadline. That gives you time to give us the agenda, us time to digest it.
Mhm.
A lot of times in the past, you know, we would get the agenda like the day of, a new agenda would come up, you know, a new item added to the agenda day of the meeting and stuff. So this is good.
Yeah, these are good packets.
Thank you very much.
And one of the things that I always wish that I mean, you guys probably remember, but I would always ask Wade, well, what would you do, Wade? Like, what do you think we should do? And he kind of, I think his style was more to like, you know, I'll give you all the facts, you make the decision, and you know, of course, but I like your opinion, Seth. I like to hear. I mean, you've been doing this for a long time, and I appreciate, like, you know, what you think and why you think it is very valuable to me.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I think with that, we should clarify. Said it seems like your opinion, or not even opinion, your recommendations are based on compliance mostly.
That's correct. That's exactly what this is.
So we still have another layer to consider sometimes, right?
Mhm.
So just remember that. So just because it's a recommendation, although they're fantastic and they've been right, I've been agree with everything he suggested so far. We don't have to.
That's right.
That's correct. And absolutely, that's the role of the board. Mine is just provide you a staff recommendation based on the technical analysis of these things. And, you know, a classic example would be a sketch plan. I might say this seems to fit the character and be appropriate and all those things. And you could say, yeah, we beg to disagree. And we are the board appointed by the town commission, and we vote no on a sketch plan. So absolutely. And it's all professional. That's not personal.
He's not going to stop giving his recommendations just because we don't agree with one.
That's right.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Hi.
Nice seeing you guys.
Yeah, good seeing you guys too.
Take
Have a
care.
good night.
See you all.
See ya.
All right,
Yeah,
have a good
Jay.
night, guys.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Sure.